Welcome to Syracuse Unpeeled, where we bring you the latest, greatest, most vital news for your entertainment. This week, our last episode of the semester, we get the truth about Lindsay Lohan's sex list, and Kim Kardashian bores an 81-year-old. Lexi Pratt shows us what's going on at SU for Wellness Week, and I will sit down with aspiring photojournalist Lauren Murphy. As some of you may know, Citrus TV is one of the top student-run TV stations in the country. And at the Citrus Banquet last weekend, we picked up not one, not two, but 3 awards. Woo! Best writer, best show, and best host. Yeah. I am not that host. Kelsey Clamera is out sick today. I am Alex O'Toole, and I'm here with Leanna Huber, Jacob Friesengrant, and Sarah Bogdan. To start us off, Coachella was last weekend, and a bunch of celebrities showed up in their crop tops and trendy feathers. And if anyone still cares, Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez went to the festival together.
Wow. Aww. Can they please get it together? My attention span for their on-again, off-again Mickey Mouse relationship is quickly running out.
Yeah, I think I can speak for everyone when I say no one cares. Be together, be together, go back to Canada, get another tattoo. I'm over it. I'm more interested in the weird stuff people are wearing at Coachella.
Yeah.
Like, why do they think this is an excuse to, like, dress as a carnival freak?
But I love the fashion.
All right.
Really? I think it's so cool. I mean, it doesn't make me feel really bad about myself because I know I'll never be that trendy.
No, I am nowhere near that trendy either. Actually, this weekend, Kelsey and I are just walking down the street. This man yelled at us from a car that we were not only basic, but generic. He goes, ouch. You guys are generic. Okay.
Got him.
Insult.
But as a generic person with eyes, I think I can still comment on how weird people were dressed. Okay, they were just naked at Coachella. Just straight up naked. Either naked or, they covered themselves in glue and rolled through a 60s style thrift shop, apparently.
Yeah.
No, but you can't hate on Kid Cudi's crop top, though, all right?
That was good.
It takes a ballsy man to rock a crop top, all right? What would you guys think if I wore a crop top?
Well, it's not good.
Thank God it's the last episode of the season.
What? I think I can pull it off. I've been working out,
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Okay, well, Sarah, let us know what you think about this one. I think you might like this. Kendall and Kylie Jenner went to both weekends of Coachella. The first time, Kendall wore a giant nose ring, and I mean giant nose ring, that connected to her earring from her nose with a chain. And for the second weekend, she decided to look a little more normal, but then Kylie wore a large collar made of real bird feathers.
I love it! How cool is that? Yeah! I mean, guys, come on. It's Coachella. It's California. Like, it's great. It's an excuse to do it. Now, okay, if I saw the person walking down Marshall Street dressed like that, I would be taken a little off guard. Okay? But this is like, it's a music festival. It's over the top. It's what you do. It's like Halloween for hipsters.
Good analogy.
No, but I think I've seen people dressed like that on Marshall Street.
Really?
Yeah. Friday night, walking home, you see some pretty strange stuff.
Oh, 100%, 100%. I just try to put on blinders and hope no one talks to me.
Keep walking.
Yeah. Except, okay, Gertis. Gertis is my man. He's my guy. He's the guy, if you don't know, who sits there and says, "Hey, pretty girl," when you walk by. Makes my day.
Yeah, I get that all the time.
Yeah, Curtis.
I don't do you.
I don't think so.
No, but then there's that other guy who has the mixed CDs and he tries to give them to you and says they're free, but then he's like, oh, but it's a $5 donation and takes it back. I still don't have a mixed CD.
Free is free is free.
Free is free. If it's free, it's for me. But it's not free.
So it's not free.
I don't want to talk about it.
No, but I think there are weirder people on Marshall Street than at Coachella.
Honestly.
Probably. I'd say that's definitely comparable. So in other strange fashion news, Kristen Stewart dyed her hair flaming orange.
Go Cuse.
She was photographed on the set of her upcoming film American Ultra, almost unrecognizable, with the orange hair, a giant flannel over a sweatshirt, and polka dot sweatpants.
Cute. Please tell me this was wardrobe for a character she's playing.
Really
and
so.
I guess her character is a blind homeless burnout, because there is no excuse excuse. Is that too much? I'm sorry. There's no excuse for looking like that. I mean, she has Twilight money, okay? Like, go buy some clothes. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, that's just not cute. I mean, she's actively trying to be unattractive. All right?
Yeah.
Not ashamed. I've seen the Twilight movies, and yes, I've seen them. And she's not a bad-looking girl, honestly.
Okay, you really saw Twilight? I'm sorry.
Guys can't watch
Do
Twilight?
you go to Newhouse? Like,
Yes.
do you have standards?
Yes.
Okay, whatever. But I don't get these like Crayola-colored hair colors. I mean, for like a theme party or something, I mean, like that's cool, whatever you're trying to go for. But if the color doesn't come out of the ground, then it probably wouldn't grow out of your head.
Fair.
Right?
Fair. So Gwen Stefani is reportedly replacing Christina Aguilera on The Voice, and Pharrell Williams will be replacing CeeLo Green. And, you know, at least Stefani has had some experience in these kind of singing competition shows, having mentored on Idol.
All right. I mean, Pharrell will still be good. I like him. I like him.
No.
No.
This
No.
is no. This
No.
no. CeeLo is the best part of the show. All right. Okay. Adam Levine is always so salty, but CeeLo just doesn't care. He just laughs. He sits there. He pets his white fluffy cat. It's awesome. All right. It's gonna be different without him on the show.
This is true, though. If he's not on The Voice, then Ellen DeGeneres can't do her "What's on CeeLo Green's Lap" segment, and I love that segment. Kind of doesn't make sense because I'm pretty sure he's only ever had the cat on his lap, but it's darn funny. It's a knee slapper. I enjoy it.
I think though Gwen Stefani will be good on The Voice, but isn't she pretty similar to Christina Aguilera? I mean, they're both blonde divas.
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
They both
Check.
sing like pop rocky kind of stuff.
Check.
True.
Okay, and before Stefani, then they had Shakira, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so am I wrong, or maybe the producers are casting these people for Judge 3, say that they have to be talented, but also blonde and sassy?
Yeah.
Wait, Leanna, I think you could do it.
My future.
I know Kelsey might beat you to it.
Kelsey, she has a little more sass
Battle
than I
Royale.
do, yeah.
We'll have to battle it
You
out.
guys are too generic for it.
We're too generic.
Exactly. Definitely not sassy enough. So Lindsay Lohan finally addressed her controversial sex list
Oh, no.
Oh,
on
good.
Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen.
I was
She
worried.
also discussed the list in her documentary on OWN, the Oprah Winfrey Network.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
She said it was actually step 5 of her rehab to make a list of all the people she has wronged. So it's not just a sex list. She didn't confirm or deny having sex with any of the people on the list. So I'd say it's open to interpretation.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm interpreting.
I'm
Interpret what you
interpreting. Yeah, sorry, Linz, didn't catch that riveting documentary. Meant to DVR it, though. Yeah, no, I kind of believe her, though, because, like, I'm sure it was just a list of people that she wronged, but she
know.
just happens to have slept with the majority of them. That's okay. You know, you do you.
And
it
they
was
have
wrong.
to be her exes. But what I really want to know is why are they all men?
Yeah.
I mean, she must have pissed off at least like one female at one
least
point in her
one.
life.
At least
one.
Minimum,
Okay?
bare minimum.
I mean, her mother, first of all.
Tina!
But do you guys not remember that whole like Hillary Duff, Aaron Carter incident?
Yes.
Back in 2003, that was all anyone could talk about.
I mean, raise your hand if you've ever felt personally victimized by Lindsay Lohan. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go. Why wasn't I on that list?
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
should have been on the list.
What's up,
Yeah.
Lindsay?
No.
Yeah.
But I mean, this list of men is like Mitt Romney's binders full of women, all right? It's just shady. All right, she's trying to justify it and make it seem less sketchy, but you can't make a list of people you seem less nasty if you slept with the majority of them, right? Doesn't work.
I'm going to have to agree with you on that one. So 81-year-old Richard Lugner reportedly hired Kim Kardashian for $500,000 to be his date for the Vienna Opera Ball. Kim K is not the first celebrity Lugner has paid to escort him to the ball. In the past, he has paid Lindsay Lohan, Pam Anderson, and Paris Hilton, among others.
Okay.
When asked about Kim, he said she was annoying and spent the time he paid for filming instead of giving him attention.
What a surprise, right? No.
Shocker.
Kim Kardashian, annoying? No way. No, but really, he could have saved time and money if he had just watched an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Actually, he wouldn't even need to watch a full episode. Like, just 30 seconds and he would have got the point.
Her annoyingness comes off pretty much right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. What are you expecting from a girl, woman, whatever? Who gets,
She's a woman.
okay, maybe. But she gets butt. She got
What?
she got butt X-rays on television.
Wow.
And true story,
Aggressive.
she does her makeup like a drag queen.
She does.
Okay. I mean, he could have taken at least Miley Cyrus. I mean, he would have gotten some tongue.
No. I don't want to
that
think
one-
about that.
Too far.
No,
All right,
but-
here's the line. Crossed it. All right.
Not that it's not true.
Yeah.
But no, this guy should have just called up momager Kris Jenner. Could have negotiated a much better deal. I mean, for like $1 million, I'm sure Kim would have married him.
I mean, isn't that what happened with Chris Humphries?
Oh!
No.
Low blow.
Too soon.
Shots fired.
Too soon.
Right on time. That was perfect timing.
All right, cool. All right, then we'll stick with that.
We're good with it. I feel good
Awesome.
about it.
I feel really good about it.
You know what? I feel good
So,
too.
anyway, retired New York Giants defensive end Michael Strahan will join the Good Morning America crew and continue to host Live with Kelly and Michael.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, so basically, Newhouse kids, give up. If you're going into broadcast television at all, give up. If you are a former NFL player, give up. You don't have a chance.
Oh.
It's basically what this is showing us.
We don't have a chance, guys?
I mean, do you even lift?
Yeah, lift, bro. No, but really, what are his qualifications? I mean, does holding the record for the most sacks, does that count? Is that one of the
I
questions?
guess.
That's one of the questions they ask you now. You know, how many sacks have you had in this last year?
I've lost
Guys-
count. It's just a lot.
Okay, stop. Come on, I love Michael. I mean, his cute little teeth gap is so adorable.
Yeah.
Got a man.
Okay, but I will admit, though, the standards for TV personalities have gone way down. I mean,
Yeah.
Hoda and Kathy Lee are unintelligible at best. When they aren't intoxicated, okay,
True.
and don't even get me started on Al Roker.
Yeah, don't start. Right.
No.
Let it go.
Okay, so Hillary Clinton was speaking at a recycling convention last week when a reporter in the audience threw a shoe at her head. This led to the birth of a new group called the Shoe Truthers, who suggest that Clinton staged this to seem more presidential.
Okay.
For those of you who don't remember, George Bush had a shoe thrown at him during his presidency.
All right.
It's George Bush, but
George Bush.
Super
Yeah,
presidential.
so presidential. let's copy George Bush.
W.
No, but really? They think she staged this?
I guess.
In America, land of the free, home of the conspiracy theorists.
I mean, who throws a shoe? Honestly. Austin Powers. Yeah.
Nailed it.
And I think I sound like him, but no one accused Mike Myers of trying to seem presidential, so.
Accurate.
Just saying.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty aggressive. I mean, whatever happened to the power of the pen is mightier than the sword?
Yeah.
Or whatever, okay? And dorky. But let's be honest, I mean, the reporter really could have done a lot of damage by posting this article.
That's true.
Probably more than by chucking a Nike at his head.
I mean,
Probably.
It depends on how hard she threw it.
Yeah. Just come on our show.
Yeah.
We welcome you.
out.
We also all should get Shoe Truthers t-shirts.
Yo,
Oh,
let's
I
do
think we
that.
should get on that. I'd wear it.
We the shoe, truth or truth.
The Shoe Truther Troop.
STT.
STT.
That's a tongue twister. We'll get on that,
Done.
definitely.
Decision made.
Somebody make a
So
shirt.
there's a new website called Selfie Exploratory,
Okay.
which is a database of 3,200 randomly selected selfies from Instagram. All of the selfies have been tagged with descriptions of the picture, allowing you to find just the one you need. You want to find a 46-year-old man from Barbados wearing a snapback and flashing a peace sign? Selfie Exploratory's got your back.
Are you, what? Why would you ever need to find a random person to selfie? Like, what possible use could you have for that?
Reasons.
Yeah, off the top of
Okay.
my head, you could catfish people better. Hello.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, like if you're trying to hook up with someone
Yes.
and they ask you to send a selfie, right? But you're not looking too hot. So you go on the website, you find a picture of a hot person, and bam,
Yes.
catfish.
Catfish.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Super dangerous.
You two, worry me sometimes.
I mean,
Catfish.
Really? Yeah. No.
It's gonna happen.
No,
Maybe
it
to you.
shouldn't happen. Anyway, so coming up, we have Lexi Pratt is going to walk us through Wellness Week, and later I sit down with Lauren Murphy.
Hello everyone, I am here at the Health and Wellness Expo in Archibald Gymnasium, where vendors from all around the city of Syracuse have come to our campus to teach us about healthy living, from eating well to exercising to learning about your family health history. We've got the American Cancer Society all the way to Tops Friendly Supermarket. So, I want to check out some games and learn about my health. Let's check it out. Hi, I'm here with SU senior Jake Volo, and he's going to tell us about some healthy living tips. So, what do you think about this Dome Expo?
Well, I think it's awesome because it gives students the opportunity to look at a lot of concepts that they're not normally involved with. Like, there's a lot of natural remedies that I've been looking at, which I'm not familiar with. There's sleep aids, chiropractors, which I definitely don't do enough of myself. Even though I try to live a healthy lifestyle, I can't get out there and do everything I want to do. So this gives people the opportunity to try something new.
Now, this is showing where there's some nerve pressures. You do have some nerve pressure on the right first cervical. It might be a little tender there. Is it or no? Little? Hold up as I push. Keep holding. And then you've actually got some right side problems here as well. Good posture. Keep active. Are you physically active? So, if you were my patient, I'd be working on, some things here, some things up here, and I'd probably find a few things in other parts of your spine.
Oh, wow.
All right. Any questions, Alexis?
I have good alignment, I need to lose weight, and I have something wrong with my butt. You look very fit, so let me know, how can I get my guns in shape like that?
Well, what I try to do, I've been going to the gym for a few years now, but I've learned that a lot of people get kind of flustered and overwhelmed when they start going to the gym. I'm a personal trainer, and I want to be a strength and conditioning coach when I grow up, well, which is soon. But I think that a lot of people just need to take a step back and look at the big thing. They go 3 times a week to the gym. If you feel tired, take a day off. If something hurts you, rest it. I mean, people are so overwhelmed with, how many sets I need to do, how many reps, how much protein when they're trying to build muscle, or if I'm trying to burn all this fat off my body. It's all about going and listening to your body, and people don't do enough of that, I think.
You want a Quest bar? It's whey protein, 3 to 5 net carbs, 1 to 2 grams of sugar, 160 to 190 calories. Perfect snack. Healthy, cheat clean, SU on a Quest.
Does it taste healthy, or does it taste like food?
It tastes like you're in heaven, I promise.
Okay.
My favorite is chocolate chip cookie dough over here on this side of the table. Right here. You guys have to try it. It's like you can actually eat a cookie without having to worry about being unhealthy.
It's alcohol awareness, so the point of it is to encourage students.
I got this. That was so weak. How long does it take the average person to metabolize one drink? Like hours? Minutes?
Yeah, they tell you how to give it away.
Know the signs of alcohol poisoning.
Being wise. Be wise. Check them out. I usually suck at games. Wish me luck, guys.
This is rigged. It's rigged.
But no worries, we'll still get you. Andrew's going to give you an apple for good health.
Hello, Andrew. An apple for good health.
How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing very, very well, even though you know what? An apple a day keeps the doctor away, is what my mother always says. So, this is great.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Help yourselves.
Oh, I can take anything?
Of course.
Oh, wow.
Well, as long as you played our Plingo game, you put in the work.
This apple looks beautiful. Nice and sturdy. Keeps me healthy.
Diamond are locations where we just have stores.
Okay.
The pharmacy logo is where we have pharmacy.
I need this. Thank you so much.
No, we're not. We're a volunteer group. Yeah. Education about relationships and sexuality.
All right.
Okay, true or false? Someone who says that they're bisexual is just going through a phase or is confused about their sexual orientation.
Completely false.
That's correct. Very good.
Yes. So do I get $300?
No, unfortunately.
I do not get $300. Okay. I'm here with the coordinator, Joe Laurie, and he's been amazing. We just had a very great talk about how he feels about this. So please tell the rest of SU How is this impacting our community?
Well, what we've been able to do is provide the university community with external and internal health and wellness resources that we're hoping that people will take advantage of and leave here with information of some of those resources where they can better utilize them in their daily lives. Because what it does, it provides an avenue for students to go off campus for resources that they may not otherwise know about. An example is a chiropractor. We don't have a chiropractic service on campus. We don't have physical therapists on campus. And it's great that it gives them the opportunity to go off campus into the community, support the community, but also get the services that they need.
Healthy living is, once you get on it, it's so hard to stop. And you just got to get started, get one foot in front of the other and keep going.
Come on down here and get your health on, everybody. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Alex O'Toole and I'm sitting here with Lauren Murphy, a senior photojournalist in Newhouse. So Lauren, tell me, how did you get started in photojournalism?
Well, I was always really interested in photography in general, but in high school I was really influenced by a photojournalist named Ed Kashi. He's been all over the world and has traveled to all these different places, and I was like, I want to do that. And he's also changing the lives of others while doing it. And
That's
so,
awesome.
He was a big factor on me, and I've loved it ever since.
So
yeah.
how did you get started once you decided that was something that you were interested in? How did you jump into it?
I jumped into it during a program I did during high school. It was with National Geographic, and we went out to California, and I sort of was photographing this town that was full of migrant farmers and just a completely different culture. It took me out of my bubble, and I was like, wow, this is a different way of learning for myself, and the work that I can produce can help others learn as well. So
Yeah.
it was really, really great.
That's very cool. So I heard about your trip to Ghana last summer. So tell me about that. How did that influence everything that you're doing?
That trip changed my life completely. I went on the trip not really knowing what to expect. I knew I was going to be living in a village where child trafficking is really targeted. And I ended up working with children who were originally trafficked and then brought back to the village, and we sort of did a film, so a documentary film on it, and I also did portraits of the children who were there, and it was just a completely life-changing, eye-opening experience, and yeah, I feel great about it.
I can only imagine. What would you say the most rewarding part of that whole trip was for you? I can imagine the entire thing probably was unbelievably eye-opening, but if you could pinpoint one thing, what would you say it would be?
I think it was living with a completely different culture and, learning about myself through that and being able to, show a completely different side of the world to my friends and family back home, and then, my teachers and professors. It was just completely, it was like being stripped down to your core, and then, having your eyes open to this completely different culture, and that was the most rewarding.
That's amazing. So what are your plans, since you're a senior and you are graduating soon? Sorry to say. What are your plans for after that? Do you want to continue with this?
G-word. Of course, yeah. This has been, I think, in my heart since high school, and I would love to continue with this. I'm actually hoping to go back to Ghana to continue that film that I started, and spend a couple more months there. I was there for 3 months, and I would like to spend maybe a year or two, and really immerse myself and fully create a full-fledged film.
That's so cool. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
All right, so now it is time for our speed round where we are going to unpeel Lauren Murphy. Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay. Canon or Kodak?
Canon.
Digital or film photography?
Digital.
Favorite Instagram filter?
Hudson.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Best editing software?
Lightroom.
Favorite place that you've traveled thus far?
Definitely Ghana. I have to say that.
Yeah. Photography role model?
Ed Kashi.
Yep. Favorite thing to drunk order?
Oof. Let's see. Fried pickles at Chuck's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so Chuck's or Lucy's?
Chucks, hands down.
Happy hour or after hours?
After hours. Yeah.
And what is your drink of choice?
I'm gonna have to go with the old school gin and tonic.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic. So thank you so much for joining us,
Thank you.
Lauren, and thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next season on Syracuse Unpeeled.